Little tweak. I think this one is live.
3, 2.
People are saying sure.
You go live for.
It's not live, I don't think. Is it?
Oh my God!
Oh God, it is, baby. Ah!
We got good luck, have funs have come out. Looks like these guys are ready to kick it off.
We're ready to go. All right, excellent. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Looks like Zyos is playing D again. Cafe actually in mid. This could be a Cafe offense. They're about to get treated to.
Blue flag taken.
Infra and
Red flag.
B-Banks were the first gentlemen to grab the flag and then die. Heard Ferguson with a nice piston work over a rocket's gonna head down what used to be Waterfall. I guess we call it Long Ramp now? I don't know.
I think people still call it water for short.
Yeah, I think so. Heard Ferguson staying alive, good took 2 covers. Zyos isn't gonna see the flag behind him as Slane pops down on that one.
But meanwhile, Kefe's, I think, has made it into his base, and they're going to get the pickup. It's repeat. It's down, though, another pickup. Slane denied in front of the stand. Another pickup. It's Cafe who started this run. Piston up to the stand, and it's an early 1-0 in the first minute of the map.
Yeah, he's like, thanks, boys.
Thanks for holding it for me. I'll get my cap now.
Yep, okay, so Banks now has the belt. He's going to make a grab here. Takes a rocket to the back. Doesn't think too much about it. Going to come over here in this nook. Flag carrier's so like. He's going to stay alive. Good cover. Going to come out to mid. Opposite flag grab by Infra. Banks. They didn't see him for a while. Finally takes a sniper to the back. They're going to the piston, but then that strips all of his health, and he is dead.
A nice mid-air sniper there by Cafe. Meanwhile, the regrab from Turd Ferguson. He's got that Ant minigun, but he's got no opposition yet. He's going to make it out. He decides not to go on the bridge. Trying to keep that line of sight cut off as they still have not spotted him, and he's made it up his elevator.
Guy's a ninja. He needs the box solid stake.
Just smart flag running, realizing no need for him to engage. Just like I said, take the long way home where they're not going to see him. Cuts off that line of sight. We have our first standoff of this map.
Yeah,
coming early.
Space. Checking armor. It's not up. He's got a belt cover.
This is a map where
around with a belt cover.
This is a map where typically you'll see longer standoffs than Ascanize because obviously it takes a bit more time to get across to the enemy base, but there's more hiding spots, there's more opportunities to get those pickups. This could be a prolonged standoff. We don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to watch Blay. He's going to hang out in his sniper, drops down, grabs the armor, so he's feeling pretty good.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that really depends on how much the teams want to commit to return. Typically you see 2. Sometimes 3, but I don't know. A lot of times teams, if they want to be conservative, will send 1 guy.
Blender! Some pressure here a little bit. Drops down to 28 armor, and then Cover's going to come in and kill that guy who was tractor beam pulsing him. Sniper area.
Oh, wow. Zyos sneaking in. Able to take some pot shots at Bleh. That re-ups on the armor immediately. And that's another thing that just contributes to the prolonged standoffs is you chip away, and he just restacks up as soon as you're dead.
Yep. Turd Ferguson doing the same thing, picking up armor on the opposite side. These flag carriers are showing their movement, staying alive. Amps are active.
Zyos getting in close with that flak. Down to 25 HP is Bleh. He's waiting on that armor. Actually, he's going to drop it. Yeah.
Here you go. Yeah, drop it to Cafe.
Looks like maybe they're swapping him just to cover, or looks like no. Look, Bleh's going to go on return, and that's a commitment from them. They're taking him away from that valued cover position to get this return because he's one of their heavy hitters. Yeah, lots of cover here for the blue team, though.
Interestingly enough, blue team had both amps covering their flag carrier during this standoff. So, kind of an interesting choice. Cafe's going to grab the armor for him. Turd Ferguson sitting pretty now. Amps are now inactive. Both bases do have amps, if you guys don't know.
Yeah, that's in the alcove, the waterfall above the flag stand in the back.
Cafe opting to pick at the normal rockets.
Oh, what a flak secondary Cafe hit on Zyos there. Catches him midair as he's translocating after him. And like I said, long standoff so far. Several minutes. And look at Turd Ferguson just hiding in the corner.
He's found himself a friend here in this little...
You got a friend in me.
You know, are they in the same spot? Oh, I thought Cafe was going to stop there.
Oh, man, go in that corner.
It would be awesome. Ferguson still hasn't moved. Cafe opts to leave now. Under a little bit of pressure, takes a rocket to the foot, but he's feeling okay. 72, 75 on his stack. Gonna get.
Well, Zio's getting the amp.
armor.
He's got belt too. Cafe is gonna have to run away. He's down to 68 HP. Zio's gonna be able to get this. He's trying to chase Cafe down.
Combo.
Good communication by blue team.
Yeah, Amps became active. Zios zoning out Cafe to bait him into his got comboing teammate. That's another mini amp kill on the stand. Denied once it's knocked off. He's gonna have to come back up. The flag is down into armor. No grabs yet for Red. Ferguson's gonna piston up to sniper room. He's waiting for it to be clear. There's the piston.
Oh, he missed the wall dodge. No.
No! That's still there! Red is still not grabbed, and there's the wall dodge. It's killed on the stand! As Infra's gonna make the last second grab. He was being flashy and missed. And Septos is the other flag, as Infra's made it all the way to mid. There's a lot of blue cutoff here. He's waiting on the belt. It's up in a few seconds. He needs to stay alive. Takes a little bit of chip damage, gets the belt. This is gonna be bad for blue commies on Infra. And then dies. Oh, and Septos coming back to the return as he misses, doesn't get the lift on Infra. Blimpo with the second grab, heading toward mid. Is that a rocket boost?
No, I think that was I think he pistoned. His Blimpo's made it into his shot. Got all kinds of cavalry, but one has made it into the armor. It's Infra.
Blimpo's gonna drop, pick up by B-Banks. That's the other flag drop, and that's gonna be a pickup by Repeat.
Down on the bridge. There's the return. Oh, denied.
Yeah, Black didn't grab.
I think that was Cafe getting that return. Both amps taken by red team, but one of them got taken out immediately. As Slane has the blue flag, trying to make it into this elevator, but stolen. Oh, I think that might have been Blimpo. Very well played, stealing that elevator from him.
Yeah, face planted into the elevator. What? Broke his nose. Goes down, loses the flag. Turk Ferguson with the grab. The armor quickly takes a lot of rockets. Down to 5 health, and then gives his life. The game.
Looks like
72. Hitting low. Takes a little bit more down to 32. Belt's not anytime soon. That's not an option.
All kinds of chaos. They've got it up water, though, and they're going to cap it. There's going to be the equalizer with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Blue team ties it up. I can't remember who got that return, but somebody caught Bled and them sleeping. There was so much action at the blue entrance at water. They thought they were kind of scot-free down low waiting on that belt, and they both get taken out. They get the return, and blue team capitalizes.
Yeah, I was busy picking on amps. I didn't even see it. Gosh darn it. Fire this man.
What are you watching?
Watching Narcos.
And this is, you never know what can happen in those final minute and a half. You know, you got the advantage time. We saw what happened at the end of the first half of Askanize. As Blimpo's made it across mid. He's got belt, yes.
Double piston across the bridge. Somebody killed a red guy who was on him with a sniper bullet from across the map. This is looking really good for blue. I think this is going to be an easy... No!
Missed the piston! No!
Now the flag is gone. He's going to die on the stand. The flag is going to come back and return it.
That was a clutch play by Slane. He got the pickup and the flag return. You know, it's always awesome when you could do both. You know, you do one, you get the flag off the stand to give your team a chance, but then you get the return as well. It's like, all right, nice play, bud. Well done.
Yeah, feels good, man. Got Black coming down water. Gonna hit the bridge. He's got a minigun to his name.
Not much resistance here. Oh, no. As soon as I say that, he's cut off.
Yeah, Banks responding to the call. Call of Duty. He's gonna return that one. Turd Ferguson coming in with about 49 armor. Gonna take a rocket off the stand. Gonna drop him down water pretty quickly. Backwards dodge, piston out. He's gonna hit the bridge, piston. They're gonna run into each other. His Infra's coming back at him. Drop some rockets on the ground. He's gonna just beeline it up water. He's gonna lose a lot of health. Down to 64. Finds his rock friend, but that is unable to save him.
Meanwhile, Infra's made it into his base. He's gonna piston up to his stand. There is no one there to stop him. And with 20 seconds left, they take the lead, and they've already got the flag off the stand again. It's Pete. He's down low, but there's one cutting him off. They get the return.
Yeah, I think a lot of his teammates are trying to cover him instead of returning, which is a mistake. Gotta coordinate who does what. Usually before. Look at Slain. He's already pistoned off from shock to mid-bridge, and he's gonna die before he can get off the bridge. Blue runs in, returns it, and that is the end of the half.
Completed.
Just like we said, a lot can happen in the final minute or so. Red team takes advantage. They go into the half with the lead. Sounds like my phone's been going off.
I'm calling you.
Quit calling me.
9.
I like how my scoring is the breakdown that I see.
6.
I didn't do much this game.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Alright, popping back into it. It always catches me off guard. Oh,
Yeah, you think you have more
hats
time
on
than
this.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I could use the bat. Nope. So we're back into it now. They're gonna play Septos Zios. Still on the flag. They've done pretty good for their team. Infra's gonna take it, run down, getting minied by 2 people. Not gonna get away. Not even Blair covering him.
Red flag taken.
Like we got Ferguson leaping to the bridge, getting shot before he even lands. B-Banks with a clutch pickup. Still on the bridge. He's got cover in the form of Blimpo. Trying to make it up this water. How is he still alive? That's the pickup from Blue. Turd Ferguson's there. Now down to Blimpo. They're going to make sure everybody gets a hand on this flag. Infra, though, was able to sneak it out. Piston to the bridge. Blue guy on his tail. He's going to get shot comboed, but it's not his death. On the 15 health. Not enough to Piston. He's going to get green tractor beam down.
The green tractor beam, and that's another example of Infra getting out uncontested. It's just kind of catching the defense sleeping when they overcommit into mid to try to get the flag in. That's something Blue's going to have to work on. You want to get back into this game.
Yep.
You can't afford to just spend all of your energy escorting the enemy flag if your flag's not going to be on the stand. And that's how they ended up giving up that second cap to Red Team at the beginning of the first, or the end of the first half.
Yep. Looks like flags are not out of each other's base. Turd Ferguson actually has this flag down, and the armor dropped it to pick up the armor. Amps are active. No one's picked him up yet. There we go. Zios is picking up his. Turd Ferguson with the piston now is going to hit this bridge launch. No, he doesn't go for the bridge. Hits the top of the little archway there, and then Piston's back up back. Sweet moves coming up water. He's got Amp Mini cover. This could be it.
Can't Piston, though. Doesn't have the health.
The leap. It's not there. Slain gets it off the stand.
Another clutch. Oh, look at the shot from Ferguson. Takes out the EFC on his own. His teammates get the return. Woo! You calm down there, Turd. Showing off there.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot. Slain, to be honest, he shouldn't have tried to go for that, but at least he got the flag off the stand and gave his team at least a second of a chance to take that down. Blue did have both amps at that time, so I'm guessing most of Red was getting spawn killed in their base. Well, that was happening. Infra unable to move that flag too far. I'm sorry, Bled's going to pick that up. After Bled double killed with a shot combo as they were flying out of the sniper room. Limpo hitting the piston to his lift. It is good. B-Banks is there for cover.
Oh, but who hit that shot? Cafe catches him on the lift, but picked up by Turd.
They can't get out of there. First, Turd's like, I don't want to come out.
Let me out.
He's fighting Paradigm from up high. Bled's going to low throw the shot combo. Bled's disgusting with those. He's got 2 people to fight now, though. Cut off from Cafe. The flag goes down at Flak, but they're able to push Cafe back. Limpo says, let's get out of here. Runs toward his water, jumps over, finds Turd Ferguson's rock friend. Coming up, flag is down. There's the return and a very nice play.
That was good timing. There was actually a Red player there, but I guess he was slightly off the stand, allowing Blue to get the cap, and they now have a 1-cap lead here. That's a quick turn of events, going from being down 1 to up 1.
Yeah, I think they've changed something, pulling something together. Looks like Blaze grabbing a little bit more. For Red, unable to cover. He's got a belt cover here. His flag. Amps are active but going out. Cafe has the amp for his team. Blaze gonna drop all the way low. It's the killing spree. He's gonna get flack to the face, but there's the pickup from Infra with the belt. Up the lift. There's the return for his flag. coming in. Red just needs to seal this, and it's good.
There it is. Second one for Infra. Been making waves on offense so far on this map. So another closely contested map after the thriller that was Ascanize. We think we'll see another overtime, friends, or you think this is going to close off in regulation?
I don't know. We could see it overtime. I mean, I would like it. Get something intense going on. Bled, though, is making waves as he's dropping low.
Nice
Going past the
combos.
belt.
He's out of ammo, though. That's one of the issues with the Shock right now. It's down in mid. Picked up, though, by a belted Inceptos, but down on the lift.
Get a
Blue
board.
team, great defense there to recover the flag, and they're all there to escort Banks across mid.
Yeah, really fortunate turn of events. No, rocket to the face, but Blimpo's here. All he needs to do is piston this. Denied again. Ferguson's got it. Now here's your chance. Gonna die before he actually pistoned himself to death. As Banks has got this one. Misses the piston.
Misses it again! Gets Enforcer and Ferguson on the pickup. Has to go down low for the armor. This has turned into insanity. He hits his head on the piston.
Flag dropped.
Gotta work on this stuff, guys. No, this is the wall dodge. He's gonna come back, try it again. How is Red not grabbing this?
What am I watching?
No.
It's still on his neck.
He kills himself.
Oh my goodness, they finally get the cap after what must have been 50 fails in a row. Jeez Louise,
this
man.
No.
Somebody practice that stuff.
Pete is BTing over to this ledge to bridge. He's gonna piston with the amp and get shot out of the air.
What are you doing, man?
No.
This is supposed to be a show match, and apparently they're showing you what not to do.
I don't know. Blimpo with the belt's gonna make a grab here, hopefully. There we go. Gonna get it off the stand. Red guy commies on him, but he doesn't feel too bad about it. Blimpo taking down Cafe with a nice shot. It's gonna hit the piston. No, denied. Knocks him down. Now he can't piston. Hits the lift with 12 health. Nope, no, yep. He's gonna have to fight GG up on top, but there's a red guy here.
Oh, Blimpo gets knocked down. Has to come up water now.
Yeah, that actually saved his life for a little bit longer. His cover goes down. There's a shot combo.
All right, Turd, here's your chance to redeem yourself.
You can do it, buddy!
He made it, but it's down on the stand. He gets bubbled from behind. There's the pickup from Banks, and it looks like Infra trying to break free. Can't, and there's the cap. 2-cap lead for Blue. They are on a tear right now as they're winning the cap ratio in the second half. It looks like 4-1. They went into the half down 1-2.
Yeah. This has been a really fun map. It's really fun second half.
The pace really
got
broke
3
open.
minutes.
It really
We
did.
got 3 minutes left in it. Amps are, or 1 amp is active. Other one's already picked up by Zyos. Oh, both flags out. Infra's making it down. Water. Looks like
Now they
Blimpo with
pass
a
each
belt.
other.
Yeah,
Oh,
trying to come
no.
up. He's got a red guy behind him. The red guy's actually killed. Zyos and then a double kill by Bled is going to keep that flag down. Killed about 3 or 4 people to return that flag. And we're back to flags on stands. Not for long. Slain with a quick grab. Heading down water very quickly. A nice wall dodges. Goes low. Get too far. Blimpo. Good drop for this belt. It's up in about 5. Comes across. Gets tractor beamed once. GG, we did that one. That flag is down. Infra actually going to drop down and grab the belt. So that's a belt for Red, for Infra. Picked up. Down low. GG actually dropped that to grab the armor, and then it was returned. He actually didn't die. Unfortunate.
Running out of time as a red team. I mean, you can cap pretty fast on this map, but you need 2, and it's a minute and a half left. So looks like Blue is going to take a 2-map lead.
That's mid. Red really needs to something going.
I think this one is going to close out as a Blue victory, and I'm not sure what they changed, but it obviously worked. As they pulled away in the second half quite convincingly.
Well, Red did switch up their entire team, so Cafe letting all of his players play on his squad.
Getting some reps in there. Both flags off the stand. Nice combo there by Blez. He's going to try to make it out. Sniper doubling back, drops low, hits the killing spree with that combo. Back to Sniper.
Yeah, Blimpo actually.
Oh, the amp from behind by Zyos.
Picked up by Turd Ferguson. This is going to piston. He's going to kill himself with the piston. Unable to get to the stand, Blimpo says, "Here's how you do it." No, my flag is gone.
Turd Ferguson, the human blooper reel, strikes again.
Yeah, that's a return.
He's a highlight and a blooper reel all rolled into one. 30 seconds left, but this is basically garbage time. Is even if they'd have to get this cap before the close and then get one off the stand in advantage time, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen as Blimpo actually
he's got a belt.
May put the nail in the coffin. Hits his buddy midair. Up the bridge.
Ouch.
Through the woods to the flag stand we go.
Yep. I'm going to drop down the foresty path. Headbutts his amp buddy. As we're down to 1 second. That is going to be it.
It was victory for Team Zios. 2 in a row. That was nice.
Yeah.
Not overtime, but still very competitive until the final few minutes where Blue kind of just broke away and took that 2-cap lead. So 5-3 on Titan Pass. Team Zios up 2-0 over Team Cafe.
Yeah. The flag stand shenanigans on this map, just awesome.
Yeah, that.